Last week, I started noticing that people on the street were looking at me just a little too long, like they were searching for something familiar in my face. I brushed it off as paranoia, until a man on the subway smiled and whispered, "You're still running, aren't you?" My skin prickled because I recognized him, not from real life, but from a nightmare where he chased me through endless corridors. I never told anyone about that dream, but suddenly, it felt like the boundaries between my sleep and waking life had thinned, and strangers were stepping through. Each night, my dreams grew more vivid. I'd see crowds of unfamiliar faces, all watching me from the shadows, their mouths sewn shut. In the dreams, they'd reach out, clutching a small, rusted tin box that rattled when shaken. I always woke before opening it, drenched in sweat, my heart pounding. But during the day, the faces kept appearing, on buses, in coffee shops, in line at the grocery store, always staring, always silent, as if daring me to remember something I never wanted to know. Tonight, it finally happened. At the 24-hour laundromat, a woman I had never met sat beside me, her eyes dark and unblinking. Without saying a word, she pressed the tin box from my nightmares into my hands. It felt impossibly cold, and I tried to hand it back, but she only smiled, her lips stitched with thin, red thread. "It's yours," she rasped, her voice echoing with the static terror of my worst dreams. I tried to leave, but the door wouldn't budge. The laundromat lights flickered, growing dimmer, and I could hear the hollow rattle from inside the box, louder now, urgent. I forced the lid open with trembling fingers and saw my own name carved into a strip of skin, pulsing as if alive. Behind me, the woman and the strangers from my dreams closed in, mouths splitting wide, threads snapping. As the box's chill crept up my arm, I realized the truth. I hadn't been running from it. I'd been running from whatever I became when I finally opened that box.